Hey guys, okay, so today I just wanted to show you guys how I refresh and moisturize my hair in between twist outs. So I've had this twist out in my hair for maybe about a week or so. I've just been pineappling at night. If you guys are curious about my nighttime routine, I'll link it below so you can see how I just kind of pineapple my hair every night in order to make the curls last. But I feel like it's starting to get kind of frizzy. It's not as defined. Definitely feels like it needs some moisture. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys what I do to refresh my hair. I do have another routine. I can link that below as well, which is kind of like a quicker refresh video, but this is a more thorough refresh video where I'm not ready to wash my hair and I don't want to put all the products that I use in my initial twist out in my hair again. Which in my hair this time I have the Mielle Organics. That video should already be posted, so I will link that below too so you can kind of see my review on it. But that's what I used in my hair this time. Like I said, it's been about a week or so and I just feel like my ends are super frizzy and needs to be refreshed and moisturized. I think part of my ends being a little frizzy too, maybe because I need a trim. I haven't had a trim in about maybe like 6 months, but I'm thinking that maybe I will possibly straighten my hair next month, which will be about a year since I've straightened my hair. Since I've actually straightened my hair with a flat iron. I kind of blow dried it to get a trim 6 months ago because I like to get my hair trimmed when it's straight, but I haven't actually fully straightened it with a flat iron for almost a year. So might be getting that done next month, we'll see. But I definitely need to get these ends trimmed. So like I said, I'm just gonna kind of walk you guys through what I do. I'm gonna show you all the products that I'll be using, and then I'll just kind of do the process like I normally do and show you guys what I do. So because I said my hair feels like it's lacking a bit of moisture, the first thing I'm gonna do is use a Q-Redo. Oh, it's dripping everywhere. And I'm just gonna kind of move it throughout my hair just to kind of get some moisture. I'm gonna especially focus on my ends too because like I said, they need to be trimmed, but I'm not getting that done right now. So this is really good if you want to either re-moisturize your hair, or if you're doing a wash and go, you don't want to actually wet your hair, but you kind of want to refresh it and get that curl back. And I also like to do this when I'm getting ready to wash my hair as well, just so all the products can kind of absorb into my hair a lot better, because I feel like it kind of opens up the cuticles to your hair and just makes the products work much better. And this is not a necessary step. I don't always do this part when I'm refreshing my hair, but if you do have the time and if you do have some type of steamer, it is a good step to use. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is take this Carol's Daughter Manoi Repairing System Conditioning Dry Shampoo, and I'm just going to kind of spray that throughout my scalp just to soak up any kind of oils or buildup that might have accumulated while my hair has been out. And this is the one for, I believe, dark hair, so you're not really going to see it in your hair like a lot of other ones that maybe are white. So I'm just going to kind of make sure that it is absorbed into my scalp, and I kind of just massage it in there, not only to stimulate my scalp so my hair grows well, but also, like I said, because you want to put it on your scalp, let it sit for a couple seconds, and then just kind of massage it in there. The next thing I'm going to do is take some of this Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Fresh Cut Split End Mender. Only reason I'm using this one is because, like I mentioned, I feel like my ends need to be trimmed and I'm not getting them trimmed right now, so I just want to put some of this through my hair just to kind of help seal my ends a little bit. I've used this a couple times. I don't know if it actually really makes a difference, but since I do need my ends trimmed, I thought I'd just give it a try. Okay, the next step is I'm going to take my Simplicity hair oil and I'm just going to run some of this throughout my scalp, which is what I normally do on wash day. I usually use it throughout my scalp and then all throughout my hair. And it just makes sure that my scalp stays nice and healthy. You guys already know this is like my go-to oil. I rave about this all the time. If there's one oil that you need, this is the oil I would recommend for sure. So I'm gonna just massage my scalp some more, make sure that's all absorbed into my hair. So now that I have taken care of my scalp and my ends, and I have added a little bit of moisture back into my hair by steaming it, what I like to do when I refresh my hair is use this Camilla Rose Fresh Curl Revitalizing Hair Smoother. I don't go back and use all the products that I originally used because I don't want to weigh my hair down and make it feel like heavy and oily. I'm just going to use this as my styler, and I'm going to also use this oil. I haven't tried this yet. This is the first thing I'm trying it. Is the Curls Blueberry Bliss Reparative Hair Oil. I absolutely love the Blueberry Bliss line, so I figured I would try out the oil as well. And then as always, I'm going to seal my ends with the Carol's Daughter Mimosa Hair Honey Shine Pomade, and then put a little bit of Eco Styler gel on the ends to curl it. I'm going to section my hair off, and I'm going to use my detanglers. This is the Felicia Leatherwood detangler. This I think is like a comb from Conair. It's like a detangling comb, but honestly this is like a bootleg version of my really big Me Dad comb. I think that's where they got this idea from. But I'm just going to keep this handy in case I kind of need to comb out the ends a little bit. Possibly use this one, and then a brush to kind of smooth my edges, and then some clips just to kind of section it off. So I still have my part. It's already here. And I actually want to put some oil here. So if you do this to your hair, it can probably give you like another week or so. I don't know if I'm going to leave my hair for another week, but I do want a few more days before I have to actually wash my hair. And like I said, my hair is just on its way out. Frizzy. Part of this is not even curled anymore. And it's just kind of a mess. So I'm just going to section my hair off right now. I'm not going to really do that much detangling either. Any detangling that I do will probably just be kind of like a light finger detangling, because you never want to try and detangle your hair while it's dry. And I'm not going to totally wet my hair. I have my water mixture that I always use, but I'm not going to really wet my hair that much. Okay, so I have made 3 sections here. I have one big section here, 2 here, and then I'm going to start working on the back first. I'm going to lightly just kind of spritz my hair with my water mixture. I don't want to get it too wet. I just want to lightly spritz it just to give it some moisture, especially on the ends. I'm going to put some oil throughout that entire section. I think I actually took too much. But I'm really going to focus it on the ends mostly. So I'm going to take some of this fresh curl and just kind of spread it throughout that whole section. So about this much. And your hair's already stretched out from being twisted, so like I said, you don't need to really wet it too much. The whole thing is just to kind of remoisturize it and refresh it. If it's feeling a little tangled, just kind of spread it apart a little bit with your fingers. Don't use a comb or anything like that. You'll see, and you might have some of these knots just because your hair has been twisted for a while, or mine does at least, and I haven't really detangled it. So just try to get rid of any of those as you can. And that's pretty normal. Don't be like afraid if you see your hair is kind of like shedding because it hasn't been combed in several days. That's natural that you're gonna have some kind of shedding. And I just kind of want to smooth out the base a little bit. And then I'm just going to twist. as always, I like to make my twist a little bit tighter. It's not tight where it's pulling on my scalp in any tension because it's a twist. It's going to loosen up. But when I twist it, I like to just make it tight so that it's very defined and that it stays. Because my hair is so thick, it could tend to unravel if I don't twist it properly. I'm going to wet the ends a little bit more just because you want to make sure that they curl up. And I'm going to put some of that Carol's Daughter Mimosa. And then some of the Eco Styler gel. So I'm pretty much going to go throughout and do a similar routine that I do with my twist out video. I will link that below too. I feel like I'm linking too many videos. I'll link that below too if you guys are curious about it. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to do that throughout my hair. It's not going to be as neat and perfected as I do when I initially twist my hair and I leave it in for several days. This is just like a quick refresh that if you need to take it out the next day, it's going to be fine. So I know it seems like I'm being kind of rough, but try to be gentle when you're separating your hair because it is going to be a bit tangled. And I'm just going to continue to go throughout my hair and twist each section. My clip just broke. I had like 4 left, now I have 3. I'm gonna have to bust out the colorful clips. Okay. Okay, so this is my hair completely twisted up. I didn't really focus on making it too neat or making the twist smaller. I kind of did bigger sections and chunkier twists because like I said, this is just to kind of last me overnight. Well, not last me overnight, it'll last me several more days, but it's just to kind of give me that moisture and definition that I need, and this will be fine for me to take it out tomorrow. So that is it. I will just kind of tie it up, let it air dry. It's not really that wet, it's just a little bit damp just from the spritz and putting products in it. But yeah, this is pretty much it. This is my refresh and moisturize routine. It's super easy, super simple. I didn't really show you guys me twisting it because it's pretty much just like my twist out routine that I've already posted. It's just like I said, bigger sections, and I'm not really focused on making it super neat or detangling it. I'm just kind of retwisting it and just finger detangle it a little bit just to give my hair that needed moisture and added definition. So hope you guys enjoy. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.